Hey guys, welcome back to another reaction. It's your boy Rusty. So let's go. I literally just come off the other video about the 10,000 people banned on Twitch. If you haven't seen it already, go check it out. I'll leave it in the description. As always, all credit goes to Asmongold. Like, I cannot state enough how much this guy puts into doing these videos and stuff like that. So I really appreciate it. If you go follow Asmongold on Twitch, YouTube, on X, everything, he's everywhere. He's like a fucking damn bird. Go follow him. Alright? Yeah, so this is the fall of the dollar stores. I'm not American, as you can tell. We don't have dollar store, we don't have Dollar Tree, we don't have... I'm assuming it's a cheaper store, cheaper food. But we do have something like that over here, so I can kind of like see where it's coming from. And if they are dying and they are closing down and people have to go to, like, I'm presuming Walmart is expensive. Yeah, we kind of have the same thing here. It's called Asda. Fucking expensive. Yeah, so let's jump into this.
Getting rid of them? What the hell is this? Because like the Dollar Trees, shit there is still $1. You can buy like a toenail clippings there for $1.
The fuck did he just say? Hold up.
For each one.
Wait a minute.
Toenail clipping is still $1. You can buy like a toenail clippings there for $1. For each one.
Come again? Do you mean the actual like clipper, like not the fucking toenails? I don't know. Don't count me. I don't know.
There are over $36,000 stores across the U.S.
Jesus.
That's more than one store for every 10,000 people.
But surely they're helpful. I mean, we got like some stores here that are like slightly cheaper. Surely they're helpful.
These companies...
But I wonder if people get penalized if they go there, because it's not like you know what I mean? It's like separating middle class, lower class. I mean, fucking hell, middle class it's falling faster than snow anyway. So
companies have long been Wall Street darlings.
During the Great Recession in 2009, 2010, both Dollar General and Dollar Tree were two of the best performing stocks in the S&P 500 in those 2 years.
Yeah,
the share price for Dollar Tree and Dollar General.
One, because obviously COVID. Two, shit just got really expensive. Like, obviously you can't see behind this, but
That's really good. Holy shit.
Far outpaced the S&P 500.
God damn.
Jumping over 1,500% between 2008 and 2022.
Wow.
But over the past 2 years, the stocks of both companies have plummeted. And the outlook,
I wonder
at
why.
least in the near
Why
term,
though?
isn't
Why? Why? It doesn't make sense. I'm coming from, I'll see, a different perspective because we have different stores, but like, if you have the same food, okay, I understand about different brands and different stuff like that, and obviously people prefer brands because they know what they're getting, but not everyone can afford them. So if they get a cheaper brand of the same damn item, isn't that better than not having anything at all?
showing promising signs of recovery.
They ruin
we had
communities.
this pretty good growth over a period of decades, but in the last decade we've added about 50% more stores, and that's brought a number of challenges.
Dollar General and Dollar Tree have both cut guidance recently, which set off alarm bells for investors.
So what's happened to dollar stores? And what do these companies need to do to get back on track?
Yo, I tell you what the fuck happened is that I go to the dollar store and it's not $1.
Oh my god! That's so
Like,
fucking,
that might
that's so fucking true. This, if you're English and you're watching this, you know what I mean. Like Poundland. Now they're selling like fucking £10 like washing powder. Like
Sounds stupid, but like if I go to the dollar store and something's $7, it's like it's like back in the day. You go to Dollar Tree, you try to find something that's more than $1. Now you go to Dollar Tree, you try to find
Like,
something that
for
is $1.
yeah, for
It's
$1.
crazy. What they need to do is they need to pull a page out of the Wendy's the Wendy's cookbook. Go ahead and rename the Dollar General to Value General, and that way you can charge $3.29 for small fries again. What a fucking joke. Yeah. I blame Biden.
Dollar General, Dollar Tree, and Family Dollar are the 3 largest brands in the space. Dollar Tree owns both Family Dollar and its namesake brand. In fiscal 2023, the two companies brought in nearly $70 billion in combined revenue.
That's
All
a
3
lot.
brands have thousands of stores across the country, but Target...
See, I look at it differently from Asmond. It's a lot of money and profit, but that's a lot of people depending on those stores. That's how I look at it.
very different areas and demographics. Dollar Tree sells a lot of
Yeah, I went to this
seasonal
one.
and discretionary items, like wrapping paper and toys, typically in suburban strip malls. The Family Dollar chain, which the company acquired in 2015 for $9 billion, is generally found in more urban areas. Meanwhile, Dollar General focuses on a primarily rural customer base.
The roots of Dollar...
God damn. Bro, imagine living here.
Don't need a car.
Like, that's crazy. Yeah, that's a lot of dots, yeah. There's one on every corner. That's insane.
Stores were in rural America, outer suburbs of metro markets. It was sort of the places where there wasn't sort of a big established value retail presence.
A key thing to understand about dollar stores is that their main goal is to be an affordable place to shop with whatever set budget you have. Not necessarily the best value for your money. For example, this box of 15 dryer sheets is $1.25.
What?
It's a better quote-unquote
dryer sheets. What the fuck are they?
deal to go up the road.
Let me know in the comments if I should do a video about American like food or something, or like American products that the English have no fucking idea of. That'd be funny. I think that'd be really funny.
To Target and get a box of 240 of them for $10. But if
Remember what I said earlier? It's actually crazy. This is exactly what I fucking said. Fucking exactly.
Not being
That's
able to
100% what it is.
not being able to buy in bulk or items on sale. Well, yeah. I mean, fuck.
People can't buy in bulk if they're broke.
Yep.
$10 is your entire budget for the trip to the store, it makes more sense to go to the
Pre-launch.
dollar store.
I'm just saying that's the way
On
it
the
is.
outside, these types of stores may not look so bad. From 2019 to 2023, sales have increased by about 30% for Dollar Tree and about 40% for Dollar General.
That's real good.
In the same time period, these companies have added over 5,000 stores. New stores will naturally increase revenues, but that can mask slow sales growth at existing locations.
But you can't just keep building more stores. Like, eventually you're going to hit saturation point.
Yep.
It's not like I remember I learned this in WoW, and I was like, how can I'm not going to sell all these in 24 hours on the auction house. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, there's too many
The
of them.
companies can say, you know, well, we're still growing revenues nicely. Both companies are saying they're taking market share. And these are all true
Fucking
statements.
hell. Look at the size of that sneaker bar. And that Hershey.
Both
Musketeer? Looks weird. Hershey's gold. Sneakers white, I think.
companies are saying they're taking market share. And these are all true statements, but when you really drill down to where you're taking share, like at a per store basis, and that's where
Bold.
suggested perhaps they are. They're losing some share.
Yeah.
High inflationary times disproportionately affect lower income consumers. Dollar General's core customer base, which is households earning less than $35,000 per year,
Jesus.
contribute to about 60% of its overall sales.
We're in a strange time where the
God
jobs
damn.
market is still relatively strong, and that means middle and upper income households don't feel that same level of pressure to turn to a different store or to
That's exactly what I was saying. And I think it comes down to taking that. I don't want to say a guilt trip, because obviously there's millions of people that do it and they have to be able to afford to live. But it's fucking true. You know, I mean, I've had to do it once or twice. Isn't I don't give a fuck. I'll say it anyway. But
shop dramatically different than their everyday habits. At the same time, the core customer, those lower income customers that rely on dollar stores, are getting even more selective and are tending to buy needs versus wants. Things like food that just tend to be lower margin.
that's
Lower margin, yeah,
$2.75.
people can't afford to buy little bits of bullshit anymore. It's actually crazy how bad it is for the working class. Like,
Or to be able to buy, like, when I go to the shop and my son's like, oh, can I have this? Can I have that? Can I have this? And I'm thinking, damn, I'm in here for like toilet roll or something, or anything. It's like 9 times out of 10, I'll still get him something, but not fucking crazy expensive. You know what I mean?
like
And they're on about food. They're not even on about like a fucking toy or something. They're on about look at Asmon, but like they're on about just general food that's not even for as a treat. It's just like, well, well, I'll back up. I mean, the word treat now is like what we used to do all the time growing up, but now it's a treat because it's so expensive.
that's one of the things to me that's like so shocking, that so many people that are
And I will say, people that buy the food because it's like part of a healthy food plan fucking thing, like a weight loss plan thing, is fucking criminal. Yeah, okay, it might work, might lose a little bit of weight, but I mean, if you do a few trips around the fucking down the road to go get that food, you might lose more weight. But the cost of those foods are ridiculous. Crazy.
like in the working and lower class don't ever realize how bad it is and try to vote in their own best interest. Being poor is expensive, bro. It's actually like if and here's the thing is like, now that I have money, there's like all of these things that I get for free. Like there's tons of like advantages and opportunities and little incentives that you have if you have money. And you guys know this, right? Like any of you guys make over like $100K a year. Like you'd know that like there's PCs, yeah, you know, you get a free PC.
Oh, drop that one in there.
And you get free stuff, exactly. And so like you see where that comes in. And it's not just like, oh, it's because you're a streamer. Like if you're making a good amount of money, there are a lot of things that you just simply do not have to worry about.
Yep.
A rich person has more disposable income to invest into as well. Well, yeah, exactly. And so because that money is being invested and it's keeping up with the inflation in a better way, their wages are not. So it's like the more money that you're spending out of your wage on direct prices and direct things, that's kind of like, it kind of falls into the same category of understanding why a sales tax.
Guys, please subscribe. That's all I'm saying. Please subscribe. Like the video.
Is actually a tax more on the poor. It's a progressive tax on the poor, which is a whole different conversation. But if you've been broke and you haven't been able to like afford stuff, you'd know that things like, you know what it's like? If you're broke, when you're trying to run, it's like you're playing QWOP. You have to move every knee and every shin and every finger and every foot and make sure you don't move too far or too up. Same analogy. Have I used this one before? I don't even know if I have.
I think
But, like,
it has.
Yeah, so you're playing QWOP. Is it? That's it. Yes. And so every single thing, it's like playing a survival game. Everything matters.
Yep.
Like you have your, instead of your hunger gauge, you've got your, well, you do,
Money.
you have your hunger gauge. And then instead of your water gauge, it's your gas gauge. Like how many of you guys have experienced anxiety with basically having to drive somewhere that's far away
'Cause
and
it's cheaper.
the financial strain that will put on your money because of gas? Yeah,
Yep,
you're playing
yep,
solo self-found. It's
Yep.
nuts.
Yep.
Yeah, every day. Yeah,
And then what happens is you start taking money from somewhere else, so that gets reduced, and it tops up something else for you to get somewhere else. But when it comes back to the time where you, for instance, food, and like, oh shit, no, I don't have as much. You know what I mean? Because you just had to deduct money and put it somewhere else.
exactly. Yeah, will my car make it? That's another really big
Yeah.
factor too.
Ooh.
It's like being able, and that's another thing, is that there's a lot of like health anxiety things that like people that are poor have, that like people that are even middle class or well off don't even know exist, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like for example, if your car fucking like the absolute fucking stress.
And look at him. Because he's gone through it. He's had to fucking endure it. And that's memories. That is fucking memories of it happening.
When your car stops working
Yep.
and you're broke.
Yep. And then you have to fucking fix it yourself. You have to pay the parts and have to try to fix it your fucking self. I can show you receipts of my car that are no fucking lie about this thick. Like literally this fucking thick. Because I've had to fix it myself. So the kids can go to school. 100%. No BS.
Now what? Fucking now what? Dude, it's intense. That's so bad. Like,
That's why I say please subscribe, like the video. You know what I mean? Leave a comment. I'll always reply. This shit helps me out. Help your boy out.
remember I was at like some grocery store, and I remember my car stopped working there, and I was so stressed out, I walked all the way home.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask anybody to pick me up. I just walked all the way home with my groceries.
Yep.
It was fucking bad, man. Car doesn't start immediately, heart attack? Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of you
Oh
guys,
my
have to
God!
your car, do something weird, and then panic attack?
Yep.
Fuck,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Absolutely a shit stroke.
Yeah, and that's why I watch this guy. This fucking man, Asmongold, is why I watch him, because he says it how it is, doesn't bullshit. I've kind of lived, like, not exact same lives, because it's fucking weird. But he didn't start off with a fucking silver spoon, is a saying. It's a rich terminology of having money, being born, and not having any worries. Like, fuck, like the shit I had to do, fucking Christ. Even though I love the making videos and shit like that, fucking goddamn. Goddamn. Help your boy out.
Stressful? Yeah. Really bad.
Means they are less profitable, but food and household items have become increasingly important to the dollar store customer.
Yeah.
In its 2024 second quarter earnings call, Dollar General said it's decreased its non-consumable inventory by 13%.
If Asmon ever sees this video of me reacting to him, I really fucking hope he understands where I'm coming from, and not just being an ass and trying to take content, because I always, without fail, put as much fucking shit in the description for his own videos as possible. But yeah, like, hi.
Versus last year. The effect of inflation is also apparent at Dollar Tree stores whose long differentiated strategy
was
the
actually $1.
store-wide $1
Yeah.
price point.
Yep.
In 2021, that changed.
Even if
It's no longer Dollar Tree, it's Value Tree.
Ooh. There was a shop here there was a shop here. Well, shops. I actually worked in one, funny enough. Yes, I worked in a shop. Just like Asmongold, which is fucking really strange thinking about it. And everything was 99p. So it's basically £1. Like fucking, oh my god, that's really weird. Like a $1, right? Everything. Every single thing. Whether it was biscuits, cookies, crisps, drinks, fucking god, grass seed, Christmas decorations, like Jesus Christ, anything, milk, like anything, and now it doesn't exist, and now it's like another shop name, which sells like £10-12 fucking washing up stuff. You know what I mean? Like, wow.
If you just take a step back and you think about
Value tree, that's
sort
great.
of the magic around a retail box where everything is $1.
Yeah.
And if you have 8 items in your
If you're American watching this, let me know in the comments. Like, I really enjoy videos like this because it gives the first person view in how another country, like the lower end, like the lower part of another country fucking survives. I didn't say live, I said survives, because some of the things Asmongold was just stating about taking his own groceries home because the car didn't work. Fucking hell, that happens.
your basket, it's going to cost you
$8.
$8. And now you move to $1.25. It reduces some of that magic overall, and
It does.
sounds silly, but
It does, because it's not $1. It's called Dollar General. It's $1.25. That's not. It's not $1.25 General. It's not $1.25 Tree. It's Dollar Tree. False fucking advertising.
Yep.
It confuses the shopping experience, makes it a little more complex.
But because the company's called Dollar, it would cost fucking millions to change it. Signs, for all the signs in the shops, fucking workwear, fucking online shit. They won't. That's why they never did it here. They just the business just basically fucking broke down because loads of stuff was going missing. The CEO was a fucking joke. But yeah, it's easier to slap a new sticker on 125 than changing the sign, changing the business, HR. You know what I mean?
Real bad.
And if they don't like it, they'll just say, "Oh, there's another shop somewhere else. Go there."
Some of the dollar store's lackluster financial results can be pointed to the conditions of its physical stores.
It's just a less desirable
Oh,
place.
these places are shitholes. Like, I'm telling you, I've been to the Dollar Tree. I've never been to a single Dollar Tree that wasn't a shithole. Like, every single one of them are. But, like, that's fine. Like, you go to the Dollar Tree, you go...
Yeah, it don't matter how it looks. You go in there because you're trying to get the most you can for the money you got. 100%.
Went into a shithole. That's just the way it is. They're ghetto, all of them. Absolutely they are. Yes. There are boxes everywhere, everything like that. Like, you got, like, they've got, like, soda in the back that, like, when did this... 2021? The fuck? So much
I mean,
of that.
the whole idea is that dollar stores are convenient, but if
Yeah.
you go there and there's only one cash register open and there's 8 people in line, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to
Y'all ever seen the videos of the people getting in fights at Dollar Tree lines? Oh my
check
god.
out that you're losing your convenience angle.
Yeah.
Or sometimes there's boxes in the aisles you can't even
Yep.
get down the aisle.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
it's
Wow.
a lot.
It's so weird, but it's so true. That's how it was. I got a Christmas temp job at the same shop, and that's how it was left. It's a brand new store in a shopping centre, brand new, and that's exactly in every aisle, party aisle, groceries, cosmetic. That's how it was.
So my stock room is literally overflowed and look like this.
So tell me, does your Dollar General look like this?
Yes. Absolutely.
And because it's
Wherever you find it, Amazon's got it. Shop now to find thousands of great daily deals on Amazon.
And because it's a cheap shop, the stuff they sold there, unfortunately, was cheap tack. As in, rubbish.
Customers notice when a company is not minding the store. They see that there are boxes that are cluttering aisles. They notice that the item they want is out of stock. And so they may decide to go elsewhere. And Dollar Tree and Dollar General have been...
I'm gonna be real. If you're broke...
You don't go for it.
You're not gonna go and be like, there's boxes everywhere. I'm not gonna Target instead. I don't see anybody doing that.
Nope. Nope.
Like maybe I'm sure like somebody does that. Somebody's done that. But like as like a user behavior, customer behavior, I don't see that.
No. But that's why you go into that store in the first place.
Having execution problems that have contributed to a tougher economic backdrop.
Inventory challenges were especially apparent during the pandemic. These smaller-sized, more affordable products normally found at dollar stores were deprioritized by manufacturers.
Customers that were then going into the stores, even if they found a store that was operationally okay, the assortment was now very different and didn't have some of the items that were the reason that they went to the discount channel in the first place.
Understaffing?
Yeah, those items, like those items are effectively like loss leader items. Those are the ones that get people in the store.
Yep.
Those are the ones like, yeah, I want to go there for detergent because I can't afford to pay like $11 or $12 for Tide.
Yeah.
Also became more apparent. The dollar store playbook has historically operated on a lean labor model. That has long created problems for both companies.
What they mean to say by lean labor model is that there's only one checkout line available, and it's the person who started working there last week.
But during the pandemic...
No, I haven't been on that till like that. Well, maybe I have.
And the government was paying out subsidies, and there was a situation where lots of employees just opted out, didn't go to work, they didn't need to. And so then you got into this situation where, you know, the stores started to fall over.
Dollar General and Dollar Tree have also faced...
49 people have been killed at Dollar General stores since 2014. That doesn't really tell me a lot.
Well,
how many people have been killed?
Well, okay, yeah, now remembering how, okay, that was some sketchy fucking shit. Yeah, I'm supposed no one died where I worked. Okay, again, because you're not working at Nike, because you're not working in these really expensive shops where, like, you take care of the product because it's a fucking expensive product, like £100 or like $100 pair of shoes. You know what I mean? You're not just gonna start throwing around the warehouse because you can't be fucked to walk 20 steps to put on the shelf. You just fucking yeet that shit all the way over there because it's easier. Well, unfortunately, that's kind of how it was in that fucking shop, because it's just crap. Like, you know what I mean? Like, who bought this crap? It was. Most of the time, it's just cheap crap. That's why people bought it. So yeah, I can understand that. I mean, some of the boxes on the top shelf in the warehouse. Crikey! Wow. Yeah, the store's still open today.
Killed at KFC. Probably more than that. What about McDonald's?
Let me know in the comments if I should try and record the shop that where I used to work at. Maybe.
That's not that many people.
It's still people, though.
Like, we're acting like this is a big deal. There's 50 people. That's like what, 2 people a year? It's 5 people a year. That's
a bit off.
Numerous worker safety violations in their stores over the past decade. In the beginning of 2024, Family Dollar was fined...
Oh, nah, bro. Employees have been stabbed, fatally shot, held at gunpoint, punched, and pistol whipped on the job. This is such bullshit to blame this on Dollar General. Get the fuck out of here. Like, Dollar Generals are going to be popular in low-income areas. And in low-income areas, crime is going to be more popular because people don't have the money to afford the food. So, of course, you're going to have more people that are going to have interactions with criminals there. Like, it's just, it's the community. Yeah, so they need security.
I
agree that they need security.
I was in the shop yesterday. Had to go to the dentist. Went and got a sandwich. And by the time I got in the shop, one of the shop workers were wrestling with a thief who's trying to steal a bag of Monster. You know what I mean? And sandwiches and crisps inside this big ass shopping bag, and she ended up ripping the bloody handles off, and he ran off.
I do. That's not what causes crime. You think that not having you think people rob? Why aren't there a bunch of rich people breaking into Walmart and stealing everything out of it? They don't do that. It's poor people that do that because they don't have the money.
Yep. Agreed.
Were you fucking retarded? Of course people steal things because they don't have money.
Over $41 million for rodent-infested warehouses. Family Dollar.
Oh my god, this fucking this is so on point. It's crazy for me. Like really fucking like this. I don't think there's much difference. I really don't. Like fucking hell, man.
Since
This is
its
weird.
acquisition back in 2015.
Was really supposed to be sort of the Dollar General fighter. The challenge was that Family Dollar had always been the weakest of the dollar stores.
Champion?
It was
Yeah.
never as profitable. It never grew as much. And
Well, because it fell off, bro. Like, it fell off. Like, I remember back, like, Dollar Tree started popping up in, like, 2005, somewhere around there. And I remember my mom and I, we would go to Dollar General, or like, you know, Family Dollar. And both of them were dog shit compared to Dollar Tree. Because even in 2005, Family Dollar was trying to put shit up there for $3.
Wow.
Then we go to Dollar Tree, everything's actually a fucking dollar. So yeah, that's the big difference. That's what happened in shitification, exactly.
because the management of Family Dollar knew that it was going to be sold, they stopped investing in lots of things.
Yeah.
So even today, I mean, you're seeing, you know, outdated technology systems, outdated distribution centers, DCs that don't have air conditioning, you know, HVAC systems at stores that are falling apart. So these are long legacy issues.
Can you fucking imagine that? Like, you're like working there, you're dealing with like people trying to fucking kill you, and then you can't even get AC.
Bro, seriously.
Oh god.
Like,
That
picture
Dollar Tree
perfect.
just didn't make the proper
Jesus.
investments in, despite now, you know, in their 9th year of ownership.
Family Dollar is the only one of the three brands that has seen a decline in foot traffic from 2019 to 2024.
Because it's not a Family Dollar, it's Family Dollars. Like, that's the reason why.
Wow.
They fell off.
Yeah.
And now Dollar Tree wants to get rid of it. But aside from the internal struggles that these companies are grappling with, Walmart has also become a major problem for them.
When you go back to the Great Recession and the dollar stores were doing well, Walmart was not putting up strong same-store sales growth. I think that's where
What made them good.
Away from Walmart and moving more to the dollar stores. The opposite seems to be happening today. Where
Well, yeah, because the Walmart prices were higher than the dollar stores back then, and now they're about the same.
Yeah, and they have much, much bigger content of stuff to sell. Like, the volume of things they got to sell is massive. So basically, Walmart, the sister brand, I think it's the sister brand of Walmart, is Asda for the UK. And it's fucking massive. You got superstores, you got big fucking stores, and then you got even bigger fucking stores, right? But boy, oh boy, I know the Asda store works upon selling other people's stuff. That's how it works. Basically, Asda or Walmart is just an empty warehouse. Where they go, and they're like, oh yeah, do you want to sell your shit here? Yeah, do you want to sell your shit here? Yeah, just pay me, and then just chuck your stuff inside, and random people come and buy it. You know what I mean? Walmart don't own it. It's just an empty warehouse. But if you go to, let's say, Lidl or Aldi, you might, I don't know if you got one over there or not, or something that's close to it. They kind of have their own stuff. Like Lidl has their own brand stuff, so the food will be cheaper because it's like not fucking Heinz or like Hellmann's or, you know what I mean, people's other products being sold in a different store. So I'll be curious to find out. I'll be curious to see if Americans have it.
That's the problem.
Walmart's
Anybody
putting
that's
up
been to these
terrific
places
same-store
knows
sales
that.
growth. They're gaining share of that lower middle income wallet, and they're bringing in newer middle and upper income consumers.
Walmart is keenly aware of how good these dollar stores have been for a long time, and I've learned a lot from them as well.
90% of Americans live within 10 miles of a Walmart store.
Wow.
To put the impact of Walmart into context, the retail giant increased its U.S. sales by about $4.5 billion in its most recent quarter.
What is that, like 1% though?
That's about 4% higher than the year prior.
Oh,
it's also about half the amount of Dollar General's total sales last quarter.
Damn.
And about 60% of Dollar Tree's total sales.
Yeah, Walmart's fucking
A big
massive.
part of the retail giant's recent success is due to its investment in e-commerce.
A lot
of people just buy things online now. I think that's also another really big component, is that like online shopping has become way more popular. And so like now, like we have a local grocery store, it's called HEB. And at the local grocery store, everywhere, like all you have to do is you just put in an order and then they deliver it to your car if you want to do that. Like I'll go in and just shop because like, I don't know, like I wonder if like when I'm like 70 years old, am I going to be like one of those boomers that like goes in, it's like, oh, I don't have a cell phone now, right? Something like that. Am I going to be like a, you know, the Luddite or something like that person? But either way, shopping remotely, yeah, I like to go in, sure. And but we used to have, you know, food delivered, right? My mom would have it delivered as well, but I don't really do that. Anyway, point is that a lot of people are doing this, and Walmart also offers it. Like, but at your Walmart, do they have like that area? Usually, it's like on the side of the store where they like take the food out and they'll like give it to you, because like that's what they have for us. Where like if you go nearby, they'll like yeah, exactly, the pickup. And like Dollar General and like Dollar Tree don't have that.
Yeah.
Legacy brick and mortar companies like a Walmart, Home Depot,
That's a really
Best
good point.
Buy.
Yeah.
I like to say they made about 5 years of e-com and digital investments in about 12 to 18 months during COVID. So the digital capabilities of a lot of companies have also gotten a lot better in recent years.
Dollar stores, because
Well, they're adapting to what consumers want. Consumers don't want to have to go inside to the store because people value their time differently now. And I think time is seen more as a currency. And I think that what's caused time to be seen more as a currency is the amount of apps that allow you to save time.
Oh, it's with food.
Like
Yeah, but
like Uber,
that's the
Uber
fuck.
Eats,
Yeah,
DoorDash,
same
like that.
Same with food. You're banging on the phone. Yeah, hello, pizza turns up. You know what I mean? Problem solved.
All of those things give you the ability.
It's the fucking COVID thing. Oh yeah, you got to line up outside, but then if you do an online order, it will bring it out to you. But what's the fucking point? You already touched my fucking food. Like, you know what I mean? Oh,
ability to like realize that I can spend a little bit more money and then save that time.
the investments you have to make to pull off a larger online business have not been able to move as quickly in those ways.
Dollar General says that the middle and upper income consumer...
I would really love to go visit America. Walk into a Walmart. Like, how much bigger are food, drinks, and shit in America? Like, you know what I mean? We got a 2-liter bottle, which is kind of like average. It is the bigger size of drink or whatever. Like, but everyone said, like, you watch Super Size and you got fucking, like, Super Gulps or some shit. Like, fucking slushy machines that are, like, over 2 liters. Like, fucking hell. What, like, why don't we have that?
Customers have become more engaged in e-commerce, and those customers may not be trading down to dollar stores like they used to. Beyond e-commerce...
And another component for this, too, that some people might not know about is that Amazon has something, I think it's called, like, Amazon Pantry, where if you order enough food from Amazon, that they will ship all of that food to you for no delivery fee directly to your house.
Wow.
I think it's like over $100 or $200 or something like that. Amazon Fresh? Yeah, I don't know. I remember I thought it was called Pantry. I'm not sure. But, and so it's not just from Walmart. It's also from the online retailers as well. It used to be 100? Yeah, that's what it was. My mom would do it before.
Another consideration is Dollar Store's heavy investment in its grocery offering. At the same time, discount grocery companies like the European chain Aldi are growing rapidly in the U.S.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's basically... I didn't know there was a store there. But yeah, that's what I was saying, because they basically have their own food. So it's like you're not paying massive taxes on food because import, rent to Walmart, blah, blah, blah. Like, that's what I was saying about the really high, expensive food names. Because they have to pay the premium because they know Walmart gets the customers. They know their shit will be sold. Aldi's took a complete different turn to this and started to sell their... They still sell some, like, different brand stuff, but about 95% of it is their own. And I think this is what they're about to say.
Increased by about 1,000 stores over the past
I've never
decade.
even seen one.
I think Aldi and Lidl are a lot more important.
There you go. There you go.
Financial media tends to think they are because they're privately owned and they're small stores.
I believe they're a sister brother store as well.
And they don't have the profile that Walmart
is
and
over
Amazon
here.
have, but there are thousands
No, I don't
of
know her.
Aldis, and those are almost always in the same markets that the dollar stores are.
Yeah.
Even as inflation normalizes, dollar stores are not well positioned to benefit.
We have lower interest rates and the consumer is...
Well, they're inconvenient. That's another thing. It's like you go inside to the store, you can't order online.
Yeah.
There's no ace.
But you're going because it's cheaper. You know what I mean? If you want that delivered shit, you're in the wrong store. People struggle to buy shit, so they go to the cheaper store. They don't go fuck about having to drag it home, as long as it's cheaper. And if they're gonna keep it at that price, then that's what you're gonna have to do.
See, there's crackheads. Boxes are everywhere. You get the stuff. It's basically the same price as Walmart.
Yep.
You go to checkout. Self-checkout's closed. There's only one person in the line. There's 8 people in front of you. Fuck that.
That's coming from, like, it wouldn't be like that years ago. It'd be like, all right, fine. It'll only take 5 minutes. Now, because it's different. If you've got the money, it's an inconvenience. You don't want to be fucking behind 8 people. Like, fuck me. Like, for what? Like, toilet roll or something? Like, no. Like, but that's the difference, though. Some people just bite the bullet and have to do it because that's all they got.
And there's one employee. Yeah.
That or next year, the consumers will be buying more discretionary
It's a PvP zone
type of goods. So maybe
yeah.
if the fundamentals
Dollar
should get
Tree
a little
is.
bit better for the dollar stores with consumer spending, but you'll see other retailers outperform because they're more exposed to the discretionary merchandise.
Yeah.
Look at the merchandise breakdown for the 3 major dollar store brands. Dollar General and Family Dollar are both about 80% consumable items. Dollar Tree has far more discretionary products.
Dollar Tree has all kinds of bits of bullshit. So much random bullshit at Dollar Tree. Like, if you want to find, like, a blue pineapple, it's made out of plastic, you go to Dollar Tree, it will be there. If you want to get, like, a thing that has, like, like deer antlers on your head, you will go to Dollar Tree, it will be there.
President-elect Donald Trump ran his campaign pushing for higher tariffs on goods imported from China.
Ooh.
That will affect Dollar Tree especially, as the chain imports over 40% of its merchandise,
'Cause it's cheap.
mostly from China. That's much higher than its other brand, Family Dollar, and its competitor, Dollar General. Plus, its fixed price $1.25 model means margins would be squeezed even tighter. The chain is focused on introducing more multi-priced items to increase spending at its...
Are you fucking kidding me? Ups the mass price to $7. $7 fucking dollars.
There's no point for the store. There's fucking none.
Are you kidding
There isn't
me?
any.
That's insane. $1 equals $7.
Jeez.
Why do they even? Yes. Why would you go here?
Exactly. It's what I just said. It's a waste of time.
Might as well go to Target at that point. Yeah, bro. Like, that's Target prices.
And if you start doing that, you slip into the better brand. So you're getting a better product for your money. But I mean, if the shit stuff still costs $7 and the good stuff $7, then there's a couple more factors. Can you get to the good shit without paying money because you haven't got the money, and you have to walk? I mean, either way, you're fucking walking to a store anyway because you're broke ass. So, yeah, I mean...
Core Dollar Tree model has a really nice niche. Everything's $1.25. So you get smaller pack items, you get special deals from suppliers. You start selling branded items at $2, $3, $4. So those are the same items.
Who the fuck goes to Dollar Tree to spend $5 on Valentine's Day bullshit? Of course, this is insane. Fuck, you get it at Walgreens for less than that.
At grocery stores or at Walmart, and so maybe a sales lift, but also maybe longer term competition.
The minimum salary threshold to qualify for overtime pay is set to increase on January 1st, 2025.
The dollar stores, store managers, small box, oftentimes in rural, lower cost of living locations, oftentimes make less than $59,000 on a salary basis. So,
well, that's what they do is they have somebody, they put somebody from hourly to salary, and they say, we're going to pay you a lot more money, and you have to be here 85 hours a week.
Yeah.
This rule change goes through.
Yeah. And you think, oh, damn. God damn. I can leave early. I'm on salary. They ain't going to deduct nothing. Nope. Nope. You're doing 60 hours now. That's it. You're doing 60 fucking hours.
Yeah.
It would cause expense pressure on the dollar store for both banners.
Another consideration for future success is leadership. Dollar General's CEO is on his second stint running the company. Dollar Tree CEO announced he was stepping down at the start of November 2024. A Dollar Tree spokesperson told CNBC Dollar Tree and Family Dollar play a vital role in providing high-quality, low-priced items that help our shoppers do more for less. With new leadership, we are continuing on our journey to transform the business and position ourselves as a leader in the workplace and associate safety.
When I worked in that shop, there was more fucking rats in the fucking warehouse than fucking customers.
Through meaningful investments. Dollar General declined CNBC's request for an interview or comment. With succession planning and economic uncertainty a question mark for both companies, it's increasingly clear that getting the dollar store businesses back on track is going to require a multifaceted approach.
Dollar stores are content.
They have to be cheaper. They have to be cheaper and more convenient. And right now, they're not. Like most people, and not most people, but a lot of people have like something like Amazon Prime, or they can get like, you know, food delivered or something like.
The only way the cheaper stores will stay alive is if the prices stay down. But they won't, because the cost of rent, cost of electric, cost of fucking gas, cost of fuel to get shit to the shops, it all adds up. And like the guy was saying about fucking food coming from wherever it comes from, or whatever the shit is in the shop, China, you got to pay them more money. Just because fuel goes up, like just because their product goes up, and you think, oh god, like oh no, I don't want to pay like $2 for something. But if you actually look at the whole spectrum, like the fuel, the electric, I mean the fucking shop's got no AC anyway, so they're saving money there. But it always has a domino effect.
Like that. And having Amazon Prime, it might seem like a luxury thing, but if it's $100 over a whole year, there are a lot of people that are, you know, working class that have that.
With a mix of self-inflicted problems and also problems that they're contending with because the macroeconomic environment is just a lot tougher. You know, people who shop at dollar stores tend to have less income, and so they are going to
feel food stamps, by the way.
Every push and pull of the economy. But at the same time, these retailers have to get their stores back in line, and to draw back shoppers and build more loyalty, they need to mind the store.
It won't. It won't happen. It fucking won't. Because the economy is so expensive. Whether Donald Trump makes it cheaper, like, I don't know, or does a deal with people, I don't know. But yeah, they were cheap back then because there was no fucking war in Ukraine. And shit was just cheap to make. Fuel was cheaper. Everything goes up. That's the saying. Everything goes up. Even the food to your, like the fucking food to your table. And the gas that cooked the food.
Yeah. You can go on Shein and Ali. Express and get the same junk at better quality? Yeah, I think that's what happens. Like, in my opinion, I think the shit's just too expensive. Because what's happening to dollar stores is what's happening to fast food restaurants. Is that back in the day, you could get a meal at a McDonald's for $6, or you could get a meal at Chili's for $15. Now, you can get a meal at McDonald's for $12 or a meal at Chili's for $18. The fact is that, like, the difference and, like, the competitive advantage that, like, fast food used to have doesn't exist as much anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that the same fucking thing happened with dollar stores. That's so expensive.
It's the same with everything. Petrol, diesel, gas. You know what I mean? Everything. Water. When they're not polluting it. Everything. Then they put, like, minimum wage up. Then they slap you with another tax that the fucking minimum wage was supposed to make you breathe above water, but now the fucking water's rose again because the tax has gone up. It's a joke.
Expensive? Yeah. I'm being serious. That's what it is. No.
Come together.
Are they getting rid of them?
So,
What the?
Yeah, guys. Like I've always said, I'll put Asmongold's details and stuff in his YouTube channel. I might throw his Twitch under there as well. Yeah, it's very interesting. I genuinely like videos like this, reaction videos, and because it gives you a different perspective of how hard it is for other people in different countries. I've said this before in different videos. It's alright for me. I can leave the house. You know what I mean? Go to the shop, get whatever I want within reason. You know, because your boy needs subscribers and whatnot. Anyway, so yeah, so but kind of. Is that the same thing with Americans? Obviously, I know there's like the rich, the middle class, and lower class. See, for me growing up, it was whatever was on the table. You just had to eat it because that's all my parents could afford. Like, fucking going to McDonald's was a massive fucking treat. Like, ridiculous fucking treat. But anyway, please give the video a like, subscribe, and just comment and yeah, tell me what you think about the video. Maybe I should do some more like reaction videos of different things in America, how it's affecting them, like cost prices or food, or you know what I mean? Because I find it interesting because it's real life. But yeah, on that note, on to the next one, guys.